Guys, here to get Harold and Maude, which is by Hal Ashby and released in the year 1971. And it just holds up wonderfully. It's one of the most optimistic portrayals of just an early 70s kind of perspective, which just balances a lot of literally optimism and depression, and how an optimistic perspective kind of elevates a depressed man to a place of optimism. It's really a wonderful and charismatic sort of depiction from start to finish. His characters just kind of find their lives are completely enriched for the better in their own way. It has a very original kind of Cat Stevens record, which just really soundtrack, which just really conveys a wonderfully free spirited kind of atmosphere. And it's just, I love how Ashby's directing here. It's one of the most well directed I've seen, which has a timeless charisma about it, as it's very philosophical about the late 60s and the hippies. And it just kind of just it has like a wonderfully dark comedy kind of perspective on, which just kind of turns out to be completely sincere and uplifting from start to finish. It's kind of just a perfect depiction of just moving forward with loved ones. And it's just completely charming from start to finish. Um, just one of the most rewatchable kind of projects I've seen. As Asby just portrays one of the most sunshine kind of depictions of all the 70s. It's a wonderful romance project, and it just has a wonderful kind of dark sense of humor about it all as well. It's just it kind of has an optimistic perspective of how that character kind of finds joy in his life. And it's just wonderful how this is portrayed from start to finish. It's really just so many beautiful scenes and beautiful takes, and just really funny and charming. Ultimately, um, has this kind of like just unforgettable sort of atmosphere about it. It's just really charming. Wonderful screenplay depicting just it has like shock value moments, but ultimately it's kind of like a lighthearted way of going about a lot of that. And it's just it doesn't like because again it's like the pessimist is very obsessed with death throughout most of this, but all the same he kind of finds an uplifting way around a lot of that. And it's really wonderful how it depicts just you could just say kind of triumphing awkward scenarios and just kind of just being in the moment with life, and it's just a wonderful project from start to finish. It's consistently hilarious and kind of just like starts the foundation of how she just has this wonderful such a wonderful 70s kind of filmography, and this is just kind of the start or a lot of that really kickstarts. And this is just extremely entertaining from start to finish.